What's going on, guys? So here is the first installment of many pieces of content for the Supra build. So this is going to take me a little while to do, so I'm not TJ Hunt or anybody that is sponsored and has all this money, but it will get done. Let me give you a quick recap of my weekend. And yes, for those that will ask, the S2000 did get sold. So I found this car about 3 weeks ago now, and the guy had well over 1,000 comments on it, saying, hey, I'll give you this, I'll give you this. So anyway, I found the post when it had been listed about 14 minutes and messaged the guy, and I probably pestered him, but you know, what do you do when something pops up that's within grasp price wise, and that's a Supra? You have to try to get it, you know. So anyway, we did get together on it, of course. We talked that evening some, sent them a deposit over, and then me and my wife were actually supposed to go to Gatlinburg for the weekend, and we ended up you know, canceling that and making a little vacation weekend out of it. So then a few days before that, I had, you know, not super actively, but you know, had been trying to sell the S2000, because ultimately I love the car, but I knew that it would just be in the way and it wouldn't get the attention that it deserved with the Supra. So ended up, guy named Kyle out of Atlanta, he was like, man, I really love this car. I've got a car I need to sell before I can make it happen though. So I said, well, that's fine, you know. And long story short, sold this car and was able to go ahead and send me the money for the car. On the way down to Florida, I dropped the car off in Atlanta to him Thursday night, which was amazing timing. Loved the car, and then I went on, you know, for the rest of our weekend. So we went to the beach a couple days, picked up the Supra on Sunday morning, and you know, then I'm like, well, I was thinking a few days before that, you know, this is an NA car, and it's 5-speed. It's been converted to 5-speed, actually. It was an auto, and I'm like, I don't know, I really don't want to boost the GE. So you Supra gurus might be able to tell me better, but I didn't want to upset the purity gods. I really wanted to do a GTE. So, you know, I joined all the Mark IV pages. Probably some of them I was already a member of. And along come this perfect GTE setup with already a single turbo, twin wastegates, fuel setup, downpipe, you know, perfect setup. Unopened 40,000 mile engine with you know, mild things done to it, powder coating already done, and I had to have it. So I messaged Justin, and we joked and laughed, and I said, well, hell, I'll take it. So on the way home, we stopped in South Carolina, and we picked up my GTE. It's already had the time belt and water pump and all of that done. It's fresh and ready to go. This is a Borg Warner S366 turbo. Should come on full boost about 4,000-ish RPM, which is perfect. And it was just, the timing was just amazing. So that happened too. So we made our trip, and we got our engine, and we made it back. So let me show you the car. This is the 1993 Mark IV Toyota Supra. This was an automatic, naturally aspirated car from the factory. This one particularly come from Australia, which is pretty cool. So it is completely stock, other than some no-name brand coilovers. These wheels, which are not to my taste, and after this video they are going to be for sale and removed. And it has an HKS, I think it's a 3.5 or 4 inch exhaust. The exhaust needs to also be changed, unfortunately. It does not fit great, and the mid pipe is not very happy where it's living. So I'll explain that more in a minute. Overall, I would say it's in decent shape for the age and what I paid for it. The front bumper is kind of rough. I actually am buying today, after I film this, I'm going to Cincinnati, and I found a 96 a USDM front end with a paint matched lip for the lower part. So I'm already buying that along with a diff that I found, an 8.8 Ford rear end. So but in case you didn't figure it out by now, this car is also right hand drive, which is pretty freaking sweet. So it definitely needs some attention in certain places. It needs, these are bad, and it's got spots where, I mean, somebody had enemies. There's a key mark here, so it's definitely not showroom, but I didn't pay showroom money for it, so that's okay. I knew that going into it. This will all be, I'm gonna take all this out and acetone it and get it all. I hate this is painted. That wears me out so much. So that'll all be done. I'm gonna try to get brand new carpet. This carpet is rough. It's just seen better days. Like, there's no water. It's not rusted anywhere, but it's just rough. I don't know what somebody was doing. Like, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, it's already been, like I said, it's been converted. It was an auto car, but it actually has an R154 transmission, not the W58 or 55. So this was stronger, and it's gonna be okay for me to swap for now and leave in instead of doing a 6-speed. Will I do a 6-speed at some point? Sure, I probably will, but it's just, there's so much money involved in that that, you know, I will probably use the 5-speed for now. I don't know what whoever put this in was thinking. That shift knob is very offensive and does not belong in here. However, I love the steering wheel. It's in very good condition. It's not worn or ripped or torn. I love it. It will not be changing. And yeah, so somebody at least put the manual transmission cluster in. Doesn't have the auto garbage at the bottom, so that's good. Pretty nice doubled in. It's a Kenwood unit. And a boost gauge that, once again, this car is not turboed yet, so that's offensive to me. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna put my Recaro in here. I kept it from the S2000 because this seat is very worn. This one is less worn. I'm gonna clean it and it'll be fine. And the back are leather. So let's check out the hood here. Pop the hood. So 2JZ, no shit. This thing will decimate all after we import overnight parts from Japan. So not really, because we're just gonna go to the engine, the garage here. But yeah, it's nothing fancy here. It's just NA. It runs okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do some standard maintenance stuff. The distributor cap is leaking, the seal there is leaking, so we're gonna have that changed out and just do some things so I can just drive it NA and enjoy it for now. And when we're ready to swap, then you know, we'll obviously handle the rest of this stuff too. So like I said, no, it's not a showroom mint condition car. Also didn't pay 70-80 grand for it. You know, I got a really good deal on it for the market. And did I pay a lot of money just for a body? Probably, yeah, because I'm going to change everything on this car, from suspension components to exhaust, you know, engine, driveline, interior panels, everything. This is a full project. Like, everything's getting done in this car. But did I get a great starting point? Absolutely. So that's what I'm ecstatic about. The S2000 is gone and I'm a little sad, but then this is here, so you know, this is going to make it better. But that's the first video. So I just want to show you guys the car, give you an idea of my starting point, and there is a little work ahead of me, but it's nothing crazy that can't be taken on. So make sure you guys subscribe to the video here, give me a thumbs up, let me know. There's a lot to do to this. Let me know if you guys have suggestions, or if you have friends that have these cars, or anything that's cool that I should know about them, anything maybe I haven't discovered yet. Let me know in the comments, or message me, and let's build this together. Let's do this on the internet. So, but until next time, guys, we'll see you then. Peace out.